Hi, and welcome back to my channel where I talk about whatever I want on my live streams. My name is Chloe. This is the house of Chloe that is in the backyard of my parents' house. And today's topic is I've had a couple, which just means I've had a couple of drinks. Yesterday I did not um, stream because I had a ride to go to Antioch and then a ride to go to San Francisco Airport. So it was a very busy Uber day. But today was a light day of Uber because of that. So I am here to stream with you guys and talk about whatever I want. It's so funny because when I tell my therapist one time, I told her like one or two times about me doing a case study, and it's like about all men, my cat who's a boy, like anyone I date, anyone I talk to. She kind of like held on to that concept um of like a case study kind of thing. So now whenever I tell her, oh, I have a date or I have a friend that I'm hanging out with, or this relationship didn't go good because of XYZ, and she's kind of in the dark, I guess. I think she feels like she's in the dark of like when will it ever end? Like when will I have a steady boyfriend or a relationship or partnership or whatever that I choose to do, and it's not just one after the other or after the other, like how broad the case study will be. And honestly, girl, I don't even know. um, I keep on running into these situations where it's like this person I, have love feelings for, but not necessarily love as in love, more like love as in family. And they're seeming to struggle with that idea, and just like that's like it was kind of like an ongoing thing. Is like I commented on one of his pictures of like, I'm not sure if I can love like God with someone who has some of the same issues as I do. So like my bipolar disorder, possibility of hallucinating again if I don't stay on my medications. Um, but basically the bipolar disorder is what we have in common, and just saying that like spending time with him caused me to have a combination of things, but caused me to have an episode where I was worried I would have to go to the hospital again. And I am like such an open book that I just tell people exactly how I feel, exactly how it is, like, and sometimes it doesn't make a lot of sense because it's kind of like art, like my Instagram, my Facebook, like it comes out like in my YouTube channel right here, like this is kind of like my art, and um how I'm feeling is just kind of like a crumpled up mess of insecurities and flaws and hopes, dreams, but mostly not fulfilled, um, needing connection, physical, mental, emotional, um, but it's like art. It's hard to understand, and I get that. Um, but the feelings are still there. I feel a lot of things for a lot of people, And like that case study is like confusing because I feel like I am somewhat like polygamous or polyamorous. I can have feelings for one person and also at the same time have feelings for another person. And I'm not sure if that's like a flaw in me or if it's like a genuinely good thing, because like it's not like I'm acting on every feeling. I know how to keep it as a friendship partnership if I am with someone. I don't feel like it's cheating to have those feelings for people. I feel like it's a superpower in a way, um, because like a lot of people, I don't know, they just have that one person and they focus on that, and like sometimes it's like, but there's all these other great people as well, and like you you kind of need that throughout life. I think is you need love for your children, love for your nieces and nephews, love for your siblings, love for your siblings' spouses. You need love for your parents and you need love for your grandparents. And why can't that be the same thing with multiple people, but not like you have love for your friends and you have love for people you consider to be family, but they're not, like, but the point is you're acting on the one that you chose. Love is not only a feeling but a choice. You choose to stick with the one that you decided to be with, and I think that's genuine as well as all the other loves. Um, but I saw the comment of does that make you greedy? I don't know. But I saw the comment of am I dating anyone, and the answer is yeah, I talk to people all the time. I make dates all the time. I go out all the time. And it's not necessarily that I have like one, it is I have one person that I have hope for. But like that's kind of a spiral in itself, is when you have so much hope for the one person, there's no one else that you have in mind that could also be a great partner. That's kind of a scary concept to me. But also, I'm able to make room for that possibility of it being just the one. I think it's important to not only have the one, but also have like a higher concept, like a higher being to live up to. Like, also have a concept of like, this is what I'm willing to put up with, this is what my goal is, and then also comparing the goals of that person with what you actually want is like what is up here. And like the last relationship I had, I couldn't put up with his smoking weed. He has anger issues, he has whatever it is, and like this here does not match what I have set my eyes on for the ideal, what ideally I need. And so I was able to let go of that person because he's never gonna be here. He's always gonna be like here. And like, you can call me a heartless bee, whatever you want, but like, even men have standards of like, oh, she's not gonna cook for me, oh, she's not gonna clean up after me, oh, she's not gonna garden, whatever it may be, she's not gonna keep up a house. Like, that's their kind of like ideal person. And if you're like down here, then you're cut. Or if she's not gonna do sexual acts, whatever it is, then you're cut. So it makes it like an even playing field if like women can start picturing an ideal person for themselves. And it seems like unattainable, I think, sometimes. And sometimes, yes, you're gonna have to say, yes, this man, let's say, drinks a beer every night, and I didn't really want that. That wasn't in my ideal. But he's not getting rip roaring drunk every night, so then yes, it's okay if he has a beer a night or whatever it is. So you can always have that idea. I don't feel cut off from the people that I do. I don't know. I'm not really looking at the comments. But I've had a couple, and I'm just gonna get all of what I have to say out. Not really reading the comments tonight, sorry guys. But yeah, like, I used to know what I wanted. I wanted a church boy, and I wanted them to treat me nicely, but they did not end up treating me nicely. And they were just like any other boy that I could find off the streets. So then I started to find boys off the streets, and that was not a great experience either. So now that I've found boys off the streets, now I'm not worthy of a man that is fixed his life, turned to Jesus, whatever. So I'm in kind of like a rock and a hard place of like where to go to find these people that are supposed to be like great for me, but also they're not the greatest either. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll find another streamer who also reads Bible verses on their streams and builds like a house or whatever. Maybe I'll meet another me, but in male form. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really at a loss. I'm really at a loss of what, where, how, when I would ever meet someone who is for me. It's really tough. It's really tough. It is. Yeah. Yeah, divorce rate is over 50%. Yeah, I don't divorce anyone. I just keep them around for decades and then fight with them. Thank you for letting us in your life. You're welcome. But yeah, I need to figure out how to, it's weird to say this, but resolve things with my therapist, like to the point of like, I don't know, I feel like I need to find the right person just for my therapist's sake. So I don't have to keep telling her, yeah, I'm dating this person, that person, this person, that person. Like, we went on a date, we hung out. I don't like him, he doesn't like me. We're fighting online. Like, I just want to make her happy. Yeah. Yeah, my therapist gives me advice. Can I tell you a secret? What wine am I drinking? It's like little margarita coolers. I can tell you a secret, right? I'm waiting for someone to say, yes, you can tell us the secret. Sure. Okay. Yes. So, you know how, oh my goodness, Paul. I don't know if I told you this or not, but my parents' church used to be an independent missionary Baptist church. They're not missionary Baptist church. But you know what? They ran into these fundamental Baptist church. And these fundamental Baptist church members know the college that we went to church camp with. And I feel like I had a part in that connection because I went to your church for 5 years or so. But you know what? I believe that the fundamental Baptist church is wrong. I believe they're wrong. I believe that some of it is true, some of it is pressure and talking, telling sin, that you're sinning, and I believe that it's not fully biblical. I feel like I believe it is power hungry. Like, The preaching is to gain power over each other or women or children. I believe it's very negative. And yeah, I just have to find one that's not judging everyone. One has their own beliefs. I believe it's addictive, like the negativity of the preaching can be addictive. It's not making me feel very hopeful that I will find someone in the church or any other church. Not that church is just about matchmaking or friendship or whatever. It's just that it's a very important and big part of life. So yeah, I don't even know what church I want to find someone out of. I don't even know what church I want to find someone out of. That's scary. That's vast and scary. At my age, at 32 years old, I don't even know if there's a church out there that I want to find a man in. Have I prayed about it? Yes. Yes. Yes, I've prayed. "32 is young, so go cast your net beyond the churches." Where at? There's always seemed to be like people everywhere. Like there's people everywhere. And people like me and I like them, and then we don't like each other, and then that's that. But you have a church suggestion, but you don't want to post it. Literally no one cares if it's on here because they're all just talking to themselves anyways. So go ahead, Paul. Is it the Crossway Church or whatever? You really get to meet a lot of similar-minded matches. eHarmony. eHarmony. CVBC. CVBC. What does that stand for? It does cost some money. eHarmony costs some money. Something Valley Baptist Church. Calvary Valley Baptist Church. I don't know. Wait on the Lord. I have had great experiences with eHarmony. I'll try it. I'll try eHarmony. If you know what, I have a date on Friday. If that date goes south, then I'll try eHarmony. Hi Chloe, I hope you're good. Thank you. CVBC. Rest up, Chloe. Yeah. Rest up. I need to get my chin toner tool. Tone my chin. I met my fiance on Facebook. Aww, you have a fiance? That's so sweet. Was she part of CVBC? I'm so proud of you, Paul. I hope you find what makes you happy. Thank you. I hope so too. Just remember. No, in between churches, but we still visit. Nice. Where did you met her on Facebook dating or just Facebook? I'm going to. How do you eat an elephant? I don't know. I'm going on a date with this guy on Friday, and we met on. I put my Instagram on my Bumble account, and he found me on Instagram. Dating. Oh, Facebook dating. Yeah, that's pretty a good source of dating. I've done that before. Alright, you guys. Thanks for participating in tonight's talk. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. For hopefully, I have a full day of work tomorrow. I'm sorry, Tommy. Thanks for listening to me ramble about stuff. Have a good night. Bye.